What's up guys, it's Arvy Productions here. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review, which I'm really excited for this one, which is Arvy. Now, if you guys don't remember, I did in fact upload a video on an Arvy, but it was a Crazy 8 crasher right here. Can't really see him. I'll show you a better look at him. Well, actually, let's just show him now. So, here's the Crazy 8 crasher Arvy. To me, he's still a good, car. I mean, like, if you don't get a chance to get the diecast Arvy, then you could just get this one. We're basically doing the review on the diecast Arvy. Now, what I did was I took out the rubber, and because he already had a rolling wheel, so, yeah. So now let's take a look at the actual diecast Arvy, and then we'll kind of compare him to this Arvy. But first, we have to go over the diecast Arvy's package. So, as you can see, it's just the standard Cars 3 package for the deluxe characters. So it says Arvy, and then it says deluxe, and then the Cars 3 logo. And then on the back, since this is like a deluxe box, it only shows deluxe figures. So here's Arvy, which I have now. And then Mr. Drippy, which I do want to find and get, but I haven't really seen him. Next time I go to Walmart, I'll try and look for him and see if I could get him. So yeah, and then up here it says the whole like Lime McQueen finds himself suddenly like push out of this where he lives, that saying. In the last video, which was Siglert, I said I was not going to say it no more since it's already old, and really nobody cares anymore. So yeah. And then there's just a bunch of stuff right down there, which isn't really important. Unless if you like, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get this guy open. I've been waiting for this forever. Okay, guys, hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze real quick. But yeah. So, as you could already tell, there's a bunch of differences to this Arvy. And he's really heavy. It's been a long time since I've held a heavy diecast. I remember the first time I got my first diecast character, which was Miss Fritter. Because I thought she was going to be like really hard to find. But now my Walmart released like 50 of her. Alright, anyways. Oh yeah, and then at the end of the video, put him with those two, since, I guess they're a crew, even though in the movie they're not really, like, bonding together. Anyways, guys, enough of me talking, let's just get this open. Oh yeah, guys, and Christmas is coming up, so definitely tell your parents what you want for Christmas so that they know right early on. Now that it's, almost, oh yeah, guys, actually, whoa. Sorry guys, this is really cool. He looks really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah guys, actually, let me just lower the camera so that we could take a closer look at this awesome Arvy diecast. Okay guys, so here's a closer look at this awesome Arvy. So, off camera, while I was fixing it to get a closer look at him, I noticed that on his back wheel, let's see if I can find it, right there. So do you see that little white spot right there, right here? Off camera, I like rolled him a little bit and his tire kept on getting stuck. So I looked at his tire and like, it looked like somebody like cut off a sprue, but like a sprue off of his, tire and then didn't like sand it off or whatever they do to the tires. But I was able to scratch it off and he was pretty good. Anyways, let's get into him. So he's really cool. I mean, I think Arvy is probably one of my favorite deluxe demolition derby contenders. I mean, I don't know, I basically like all of them. So yeah. So now let's go over his releases and then his movie line. So, right now, he's released in two ways. He's released in a 3-pack with him, Fishtail, and APB, and I'm pretty sure I said that whenever I reviewed Fishtail and APB. So yeah, and he's also getting released in a single deluxe package. So yeah. Now let's go over his voice lines. So he has a lot of voice lines. He kind of stands out. So let's see. Okay, so there's one part where it's Lightning McQueen. Here, I guess I'll kind of reenact it. So here's Lightning McQueen and Chester River Filter, and then there's this guy, which is, I think his name was like, what's his name? He's like the taxi demolition derby contender. Anyways, him, and then Arvy says, "Hey, let's have a nice sweat." And then this guy, the taxi guy, goes, "Hey, buddy, get the heck out of my way." And then so like Lightning McQueen kind of backs up, and then they crash into each other. Another scene which probably stands out most, and Morley, I don't think that's a word, but it's the scene whenever it was the scene whenever it was Fishtail and Pushover, and Fishtail pushed Pushover, and then Pushover kind of like flipped over on on a pile of tires, and then he bounced onto Arvy's head like this kind of, and then Arvy says, "Hey, look at my new hat." So yeah. So now let's go on to his design. So he's really cool considering he's my first ever die-cast Arvy from Cars. And yes, guys, I do not have no other official Mattel Arvy. Like, I don't have Elvis the camper. And yeah, guys, that's actually his name in the movie, Elvis from Cars 1. And yeah, so he's my only Arvy that I have. And he's really cool, I have to be honest. So now let's go over his face. So his face expression, I like. It looks like he's like kind of like going like crazy and like running into people, considering he's one of the more bigger cars or demo derby cars, so he's able to take out the little cars easily. It kind of looks like he has like a lot of eyeliner around his eyes, but I don't know, it could just be spray paint. So now let's look at his face. So let's take a closer look. So it looks like he has like little nose rings, or as we call it in real life, nose piercings, I think. And then it looks like he just like pierced off his lights. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Anyways, and then around his mouth, there's kind of like a skeleton mouth design around his mouth. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then his real mouth, he has like missing teeth. So yeah. And then this one, he has bigger rear view mirrors. Wait, what the heck? Why am I? Come on, there we go. On the side of him, he has like a green, like it looks like he got like a big old brush of green with a giant paintbrush. But yeah, and then his number is actually 00, which I thought that was like a weird way to like do this. But I thought it was just like something that had to do with donuts or something. But yeah. So like on the RV Crazy 8 Crasher, he has an air vent, and then here's like the door with the steps, as if you're a human needing to get into his the RV. And then he has a boarded up window right here. And then I really like his tires. He has two small tires in the front, and then a bigger tire in the back. And if you kind of look under here, if you kind of like look, he's like way like boosted up from the ground. So I really like that. Let me fix my camera. So yeah, and also his tires have little white stripes going along. There's 4 stripes on the front one, and 6 stripes on the back on each side. Now on the back of him, there's 00 again, and it's really dented in. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, there's the base. And yeah, so he gets really dented in right there, as you can see. So I'm guessing it's from backing up on a lot of people. And there's 00 again. And guys, we could actually take a better look at this. Yes, that's right. So this one's actually printed on. I think this last one, it's a sticker. Hold on. Yeah, this one is a, well, it's not a sticker, it's just like a less quality printed. But look, so as you can see, that it says Monsters University, and then it has like a mountain, and then, let's see what that says. Hold on, let me hold it up to my, I'm not really sure what that white one says, but I know that the yellow one on the bottom there says caution. So yeah, and then here's the brake lights, which is really crazy because look at how like deformed they are. Anyways, here's the other side, which has another air vent or like vent kind of place, another boarded up window. And then I guess this is like a little storage compartment, so that kind of sticks out. And then we're back at the front, and then up here is the AC unit or the air conditioner unit to keep the people inside warm, or in this case keep Arvy warm, I guess. So yeah, now let's compare him to some cars. So if I had like a lot of Arvys, like RC Cars 5, then I would compare him to like those Arvys. But for now, let's just compare him to his crazy crew, which is Miss Fritter and Dr. Damage. So here's here's Arvy next to Dr. Damage. So Dr. Damage is definitely a little bit smaller. And then here he is next to Miss Fritter. So when I first looked at Arvy, I thought he was going to be like way not in scale compared to Miss Fritter, but he actually is. So now if you have all 3 of them, you could put all 3 of them together. So now you have Dr. Damage, Miss Fritter, and Arvy. And guys, I have a question for you. So out of these 3, which one is your most favorite? Is it Arvy, Miss Fritter, or Dr. Damage? Personally, I think I have to say I like Arvy the most. Arvy, I like Arvys in real life. I think they're cool. And, yeah. And I have a lot of different reasons to like these 3. I like Miss Fritter because she's a school bus. Like, who, like, wouldn't want to like a school bus in a demolition derby? And she also has smokestacks that make her look like she has like big old scary horns. And I like Dr. Damage because 1, he's an ambulance, and he's my first kind of like die-cast ambulance. And 2, I like the off-road treaded tires in the back of him because it makes him look cooler, I guess. And then of course I like Arvy the most out of the bunch because, oh yeah, and Arvy is full metal, so I think the only plastic part is the back. The plastic part is only the back here. Actually, no, I think this is die-cast too. So I think really the only plastic part is maybe this, and then the windshield. I mean the rear view mirrors. So yeah. So here he is, rolling, I guess. Rolling. So if you guys wanted to see him roll, then that's what he looks like. Alright guys, so yeah. Oh yeah guys, and I also got him for $7, I think. Yeah. But plus tax it's $8, so yeah. Now let's compare him to the Crazy 8 Crasher Arvy. So, as you could already tell, there's a huge size difference. Like a huge one, as you could tell. And yeah. So, on this one, well, actually, they're kind of the same smile and face. I mean, this one looks like he's more like younger because he doesn't have like the black underneath the hood. But this one, he looks like more like tired because he has like the black around his eyes. And then also the Crazy 8 Crasher RV has much bigger wheels than the diecast one. Because if you just compare the two tires, you could definitely tell this one's bigger, like way bigger. And yeah, so yeah. So that's pretty much it for the review of Arvy. I hope you guys liked him. If you did, smash the like button. If you like this video, and if you like this video even more, then hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, actually. And well, actually, likes basically just tell you that you like what you see right here. And yeah, so if you guys haven't seen my review on Pile Up, Pushover, Bill, Dr. Damage, Miss Fritter, etc., whatever you say, then go definitely check them out. In my opinion, I think all of the Demolition Derby cars are the cool ones, because honestly, we don't really get, Mattel hasn't really released, like, crashed cars, which I think this is why people like the Demolition Derby so much in Cars 3, because, like, you've never once seen a Mattel car diecast from Disney Cars have its back, like, up, or you never seen a, I don't think Mattel has ever released a school bus. I don't know, I have to look it up, but, you never seen a school bus with horns that has, Disney eyes, or you never had a car that has been bent in half. Like, you never seen this, so I think this is why people like the Demolition Derby cars so much, because they're, like, different design and unique. So, yeah. And he's really small. Like, you could, like, definitely, like, hurt somebody with this if you threw it at them. But I don't think you wouldn't want to do that. And actually, let's do it. If I had to weight, I would definitely weight these two against each other. Honestly, though, I think, it kind of feels like Arvy is heavier, because both of them are full diecast, unlike Dr. Damage, which he's really easy to pick up. So yeah, but all of these guys have a lot of weight for him. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash the like button, and if you like this video even more, then hit the subscribe button. And yeah, so as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video with another Cars 3 Demolition Derby car. I almost said scene. Anyways, bye guys.